as we recognize you as one of the most remarkable SRHR champions in the European Parliament now, we're just wondering what was the, I don't know, turning point or starting point of your engagement in that?
Well, it was more specifically a documentary, just like That Women Don't Cry, That Moms Don't Cry, that pushed me to do that. I was already engaged a lot on women's rights and things like that, but I never made the connection between women and development and the position of women until the moment that I saw this documentary. And then I decided, well, okay, maybe for my party, my home country, they can consider that development issues are maybe far away, but they are of crucial importance for everybody.
Because I find it really striking, and as it was emphasized in several opening speeches yesterday, that in comparison with money that would be needed to tackle and actually to reach the benchmarks of MDGs, in comparison with all the bailout monies that have been put out.
Actually, yes, that's true. It's like Glenis Kinnock told us, apparently a crisis only exists when the rich countries feel the crisis. But they are not aware that there is already a humanitarian crisis going on in our partner countries in the south for years now. There is a big danger, of course, that the actual financial and economic crisis makes donor countries a bit more reluctant to really live up to their commitment. And in these countries, it's the poorest and the weakest, the most vulnerable people, which means women, young people, migrants, that are the hardest hits. Even the rich world understands that if they don't help the poorer world, that it will actually also hit them. Even in parliaments, we are multiplying our support to fight for these issues. Well, having more people fighting for these issues and more commitment does not automatically mean that we have more delivery. But I'm quite confident because there's a whole new generation of young people like you ready to take over. So,
William?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was turning my back to you.
Now we have a different angle.
It's all very important that you invest in infrastructure and in good governance, but you should never forget that a country's development chances depend very much on the health status of the population.
Have we ever created a platform to dialogue and find possible solutions or possible ways of tackling some of these challenges?
I see more and more of our colleagues from the partner countries from Africa, the Caribbean and the Pacific join us at meetings that are organized by organizations such as IPPF or Mary Stopes International. And what is actually good at this is that it gives us platforms to exchange best practices and good ideas. And what is very good is that I can see that more and more parliaments in our partner countries are starting up with parliamentary committees that really work on the issues. And if these parliamentary committees in African countries, in the Caribbean, in the Pacific, also join forces with the NGOs on these issues, I think that this will really make a big force.
So what I think we need to do, being that the next JPA, we'll be having the next JPA this year in Angola, I think it will be good if we can have it in our agenda. That will create a platform where they can share their experience, how far they have gone in achieving this, and then maybe it will serve as a very good lesson for other countries so that they can pick up from that. Otherwise, I thank you very much.
Okay, I thank you, and I'm counting very much on you to organize our platform for next time in Angola. It would be a welcome invitation to all our partners, colleagues in African countries to come up with the good things they've done. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
When are you standing for elections?
We'll think about it.
We'll get there eventually.
Bye-bye and good luck.
Thank you a lot.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I'm all question.
So it's okay now, huh?